missed a little bit of the action.
Just a little bit. Looks like only 2 rounds have gone by, so not the worst thing that could happen.
LFT is currently on the offense. Boom Squad has gotten a 5th. King has joined to fill the spot. It does look like they have someone upstairs. I'm not sure LFT will be ready for this.
Although 3rd round, and I only see 1 rifle on this whole map in Boom's hands. Oh, actually, I see one in propane. What do you think about this? Like even Ski has a revolver, a Taurus.
I think the Taurus isn't bad. I have noticed a slightly less buy in these 3rd rounds just from other high-level teams, so this might start being the meta.
Interesting. Do you think it has anything to do with the update of SMGs giving more money on kills?
I do believe that does play a major factor. Although we do see Potato droning in assembly. He won't catch the person sitting in assembly, though. He does have a Eurocam, though, which is an interesting choice.
That is a really interesting choice. Interesting. I would assume by the looks of it, Boom won the last round. 500 money.
Potato getting 1. Dark getting propane. Potato with a 2nd. The shotgun going crazy right now.
You're against the new meta? Oh, jeez. Walls below him. Looks like Catloafs trying to push up. Oh, they have
3rd one?
completely.
Will they be ready for the roam? They know now, I'm sure.
EMP is down.
Chicken Jockey goes down from the crossfire.
Potato blowing the wall. Get right ready. Let's see what the scoreboard's looking like.
Dark Knight top fragging again for Boom Squad.
Potato putting in all of the work. Jeez.
11-1 is
11.
crazy.
That is wild. Okay. Well, I mean, everybody's kind of pitching in. I don't know. Huh. That's alright. Wow. How did Potato do in that last round? I don't.
Potato was mid-fragging. I believe he got 6 kills
6 kills.
overall.
Well, he locked in. This is looking pretty good for LFT. They got all but 1 rifle now. Catloaf didn't buy. That's curious. He has enough to buy though.
He does. It may be a save to make sure one of his teammates, maybe like Kazoo Dude, does have enough to buy next round. Although it does look like he's getting util for the team, which is a pretty smart play.
And it looks like Boom's economy's a little shaky. They still have a rifle though.
King does have a Knut, seeing another shotgun in play. King is playing very aggressive in Tetris. However, well, there is one up on hatch. We'll see if he is able to get that person. Kazoo Dude taking out Chicken Jockey early on. Really aggressive peek that is just not rewarded.
It's interesting. It looks like it must be an A push, right? And
it does look that way.
Slow.
Potato takes out King.
Whoa, that flick is crazy.
EMP being pushed up, but they'll have to be careful for Steve. Mean Jerk playing a tad aggressive backside. EMP getting planted. Only gets 1.
Oh, what he swung into 2 of them. That's crazy.
Steve swinging. He's the one with the Vezin. It's a 2v3 now. Dark Knight evening the odds a tad.
Is that
Are they ready for the close corner?
Ooh.
They are.
Steve trying to go for the defuse.
Dark Knight doing a great job covering. Oh, shot in the back. taking out Potato. That's a good
EMP
clutch
is still
there.
down, and they defuse. Wow.
LFT did a great job getting into sight there, but they just weren't able to hold it.
They were not. And now, although there was only one of them left alive, so they couldn't carry all that util back.
No, they couldn't. That is a good job LFT did do. However, it still would have been much better if he just stalled for time.
Yeah. Who, LFT?
LFT they just needed to stall for time. It was really close to being fully diffused.
Agreed.
Catloaf going double drone again.
Double drone, and it looks like still mostly all rifles.
Potato Potato and Kazoo dude with Vipers.
Vipers. Yeah. Interesting. Potato getting 2 kills that last round. Still putting himself solidly on top of the leaderboard.
It does seem to be a top floor hatch. Perhaps they're going for a quick double hatch in a wall. It does look like that is what they're doing. They're getting straight into the museum, getting all alone, and they're getting killed with Big Uri. Thank you catches Propane. Ski getting the refrag. Connie's dead. Now there's only one more warrior. Ski's going to call that out to his teammates. And EMP is just sitting on the ground. Catloaf gets the kill, and
Wow, they win by eliminations. That's crazy. That was fast.
a really aggressive push from LFT.
Really aggressive.
It did pay off, though.
Did pay off. Okay. Ended up
Chicken Jockey's economy did suffer from that.
hugely.
Okay, it does look like they're... Oh, they would fall by here. It is round 6, swap round. 4 rifles, only 2 of them being Vezins, though. And an SMG. They won't have much money for util. I would get Steve or King to... Okay, King did buy down from the Cadillo, so he can buy some util. That
Okay,
is
good.
a very good idea from them. It does look like Propane's going to try to get a gun from, yes, his teammates.
Yeah.
Now he can buy some more util for his team.
Interesting.
It does look like a usual storage bush. What are your thoughts on that, King?
I think it's tried and true. As long as your people can hold, especially that flank, from either up the stairs or through that hallway, it's good.
Yeah.
But I think I see so many teams, their push falls apart because that flank gets eggs.
Although it does look like Boom Squad has their flank in assembly instead.
Interesting.
It does look like they are rotating back, possibly to top stairs. Catloaf going over for second drone, trying to find as much information as possible. Util players. It does look like all of their players are going to be playing site. Although one is playing electric, I do believe.
He checked that upstairs flank. There was nobody.
You
Which-
just have to be careful in case they were a much deeper roam.
True. Yeah, see, that's the thing with doing these courtesy drones. You're kind of working with out-of-date information, right?
Yeah.
Especially as this goes on, and it doesn't look like they have anybody watching that flank.
They are probably confident because of Catloaf's drone.
Yeah. Looks like they're baiting an A push.
Potato with the 2K. He's just running in sight right now.
Oh,
Dark Knight gets the refrag, but damage has been done. They will need to be ready for the roam now, because there is one there now.
Looks like EMP's getting off.
Ski is a tad cornered here. Is he going to be ready for the roam?
He's not.
Well,
What?
King gets the refrag, but King in a 1v2 gets the rifle. Now he can possibly fight these players.
He almost pre-fired him.
EMP is ticking down.
Nope.
And Propane gets King. A nice
Dang.
headshot there. I mean, that was a good drone. It just didn't come quite soon enough.
No, it didn't. I mean, he got one pick out of it, but still. You're right. Looks like swap sides.
It is swap, yes. A Jesper coming in from Catloaf?
What would be the main point of that? To get SMG, like, second round? And then have enough for Res in third round?
It does look like he is buying some util and Spectral now.
Oh, okay.
Taurus is on both sides. An interesting choice. One each.
One each.
No util from Boom Boom Squad. Are they going to go in without breaching foam?
Bro. Forgetting breaching foam is devastating.
It is.
Yeah.
If you forget that breaching foam, you're not going to be able to blow hatch. You're not going to be able to get cubby wall. I mean, you're just a sitting duck. And they're going in without breaching foam. Oh, this is going to be rough for Boom Boom Squad. Unless this is their plan.
I mean, I don't know. I can't see why. That would be a crazy plan though. I think if that was my plan, I would push B. From both ways. From both ways. From generator and.
Oh yes, that would
blockers.
probably be the best place to try to split attention because with A, you're just funneling through a door.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Boom Boom Squad are now realizing that they should have gotten Catloaf taking out Chicken Jockey. Oh, 2 pieces of util on one player.
They know Catloaf is back.
LFT playing really aggressive right now. Dark Knight punishing with it 2k, but he's now like 1 HP.
Flank coming in.
King is low
doesn't
from
want-
that. It's a 2v2 on site.
Ooh.
Kazudu takes out Dark Knight, and now it's a 1v3.
Wha- oh.
Takes out one.
King gets.
Potato with the Taurus.
Dang. They're regretting that that choice.
I mean, Potato 17 and 4. I mean, he is putting in the work for LFT
goodness.
right now.
I mean, even Dark Knight 11 and 6 is crazy.
He is, yeah.
Wow. Most everybody's going positive on LFT though.
I see a lot of neutral KDs.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you got a guy going 17.
That is true.
Oh my goodness. Okay. 3 SMGs. See, Boom, I feel like has a pretty good economy right now.
They do seem to have a relatively good economy. I mean, Chicken Jockey seems to be buying a lot of utility right now.
Yeah.
That he may regret that because he has $50 left. But it does look like King has bought foam. They're not forgetting foam again.
Definitely weird choice. Ski has a frag. They don't have any instant. I feel like instant is pretty important
It is.
for a defense to have.
Especially on this site, because you really need to deny the plant for as long as possible.
Mm-hmm.
But it does look like it's a gravel and warrior push. And it's already a 4v3. Kazoo Dude and Ski getting some picks.
Okay.
Kazoo Dude getting another one, getting refragged by Memer.
LFT with a number advantage. Their health econ is kind of mid, but still.
Oh, King going down to 43 HP. That's not going to be great for them.
No. They have foam and he just got a stim. Perfect. They still have foam and EMP. They still have a chance.
Oh, Catloaf taking down EMP. Now it's... Oh, there we go. Propane with the flank from the other side.
Yep.
And
Going in.
that's 6-2 for LFT.
Jeez. They won the last round, right? So this is
They
it?
did win the last map, yes.
Their
It
map.
was 7-4.
What was the map?
It was Hideout.
It was Hideout. 7-4. Jeez. Were they more? Did LFT do better offense or defense?
I do believe they did better offense, but Hideout is an offensive sided map.
That is fair. That is fair. In
It
fact,
was 3-3.
It was 3-3. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. 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 Then Factory is a defense sided map, so.
Yeah. I think LFT does have this in the bag, because just looking at the economy right now, LFT has full rifles and stims and utility. Catloaf could even buy more. It does look like he bought down to a SMG.
Oh, that is interesting.
Boom Squad full buying here to the best of their abilities. 2 ROs, 2 Vezins, and an Omen. Chicken Jockey with double nade again. No drones and no foam.
Bro.
This is...
Did they give up or what's going on here? Surely not.
Perhaps a little bit of deja vu here.
It is a storage
Major
push.
running in. Barely dodging those trips.
I'm gonna say.
Chicken Jockey using the last of their utility, getting ski though. Propane is really low, waiting for that stim to come into effect. But this really aggressive offense has actually started working for them, possibly.
They're praying.
Potato catching Chicken Jockey and an instant going down.
Two
That is going to halt the push.
Yeah.
Steve is swinging A site though.
Jeez.
2 on A site.
They're hoping on gun skill alone.
Propane going down. It's a rifle on the ground.
There's one guy in the corner though.
Kazudu getting 1. Refract though. King getting 1.
Bro, it's
It's
working.
a 1v3.
1v3 EMP going down. Potato. Oh, Potato is their top frag.
It is a 1v3 still though, and all of them have rifles. Potato gets 1.
Oh,
Swings
King
into
getting
2 and
Yep. Dang. That worked really well.
it did work really well.
What was so? They baited B by blowing wall. Did they even blow the wall?
They didn't even blow wall. They just threw a few nades.
Oh, they didn't have foam. That's right.
They
they
threw a
ju-
few nades to try to bait, and
Jeez, and then just hard switch to A.
yeah,
Huh. Wow.
that's going to be a tough loss for LFT. But
Yeah. Good thing Catloafs saved.
it is. Although I do believe that it would be smarter to just go Spectrals and Tauruses only this round. Just so for the next few rounds, they are set on Econ if they lose.
They for sure have Vezins and whatnot.
Vezins and Util for like the next 2 rounds, which is all that's left on the map, really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, boom, full Vezins. But, jeez, Catloaf with RCP though is crazy. Let's have a look at that.
I mean,
Jeez.
all the util is on Catloaf right now, so if he goes down in that corner, then they're not going to have anything to deny that plan.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's crazy. I feel like I would have the util kind of where Potato is, right?
Yeah, or in Con.
Mm-hmm.
But
Con,
no one is
yeah.
actually playing Con. Although it does look to be a B push.
Wow, wait, I don't think we've seen one of those yet.
No. Steve running in, 2 dropping hatch, and that need almost catching damage.
Wait, doesn't. No picks, so they have no information.
Instin's on wall, blocking that entrance. Leaving ready for Catloaf getting trip kill to refrag Kazoo dude. And they know someone's behind bomb.
What was
Catloaf
Catloaf
going
doing?
down.
No.
They know someone's behind bomb, but
Oh,
that's
no.
how it is. Steve
Oh.
getting 1, Dark Knight getting another. Oh, a 2K from Dark Knight.
Oh my goodness. What
They're
a switch.
running in.
Jeez. What a switch up. Jeez.
I mean, Dark Knight with that 2K gets him 15 and 7.
Bro.
I mean, besides Steve, there's not many people on Boom Squad getting many kills. Potato is getting most of the kills on LFT, but other than that, they are relatively spread out.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, that's wow.
Yeah, crazy run-in though. That definitely caught LFT off guard. They were not ready for that. It does look like they will be going for a drone though.
Maybe they're doing this. Well, see, I feel like I would have expected it to be hard the way they did that first round, right? That when they didn't buy foam.
For the first time?
Yeah. Like they did
yeah.
it hard once, and then doing it hard again kind of makes sense. Keep that momentum going. What I wonder if they're slowing it down.
That would be interesting.
Because now they'll be ready for a hard push, right?
That is true.
They didn't even buy any util. I don't think. Unless
Steve
they bought
did
defense.
buy Vezin. There's 3 Vezins.
There is 3 Vezins.
No util will make this kind of difficult. Although not using drone yet. Okay, Steve is backing off for drone.
Okay. That's... It got
X is
broken?
Drone early?
What?
Chicken jockey ready on the hatch. I think this is going to be a hinge.
Are they audio baiting here?
Potato gets chicken jockey.
On the hatch.
Oh, that's
With EMP.
unfortunate. Because, yeah,
EMP's up there.
a bad nade. Unfortunate. Waste of a nade and getting TK. An instant getting Dark Knight very low. Swings out. Gets one.
Meme Jerk gets the refrag on ski.
However, it is a 4v2 though. This is going to be difficult for Boom Boom Squad.
And EMP is being covered right now.
Yeah. It looks like another one's going upstairs for EMP.
Good, yeah. And they got one. Is that an A site? Or is that assembly?
I believe that's back of A site. No, that is
That is
assembly.
assembly. Why?
Catloafs just sitting in assembly.
Jeez. Okay.
There's still swinging sights. Or at least Meme Jerk was. Okay, no. He's going towards staircase. It is a good idea that they do group up, though. This is very smart. They need to get...
Yeah, don't give them the ones.
Oh, they're going to be making a whole lot of audio.
Oh my
Potato
goodness.
getting one.
Yeah.
The second is dead.
No way.
Potato dropping a 22 bomb.
22.
And
Bro.
that's a rough defeat for Boom Boom's squad. I mean, 2 maps, 7-4 each.
Yeah. Wow. Thrilling, though. Those 2 maps come back, bro. They just had to keep the momentum going, but I think they slowed down too much for that last round.
They did. I believe dying on the hatch was the main thing that made them lose that. If Chicken Jockey hadn't died on hatch with EMP, I do believe the outcome of the game would have been different.
Totally different. I mean, how can you avoid that, though? Have another person go with him up there?
Maybe just don't send the EMP guy up there. Maybe
That's
leave
true, too.
EMP with the rest of the players that are
Yeah.
pushing. I mean, it was definitely a good match.
It was. Those things are animated? The squares are animated? I don't think I knew that.
I knew they were animated, it just
Not
looks
that fast.
weird.
Yeah, not that fast. Huh. Alright, then. Okay. Let's see what they're doing. Cool. Well,
Alright, that's going to be the end.
wraps it up.
Catloafs' team did win. So,
Let's go.
thanks for watching. Sorry for missing the first 2 rounds of map 2, and see you possibly next time Catloaf has a match.